Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light. Welcome to this pick a card reading. Today's pick a card is the Magician. He is our alchemist of the tarot deck, our magician. He can take anything, in this case, cups, suits, wands, and swords, and create and manifest anything that he wants into his reality, with good intention, of course. But in this pick a card reading, what we're going to do is as soon as you pick one of the cards, I'm going to pull out a cup, a sword, a wand, and a pentacle card, and we're going to see what your strengths are or what your weaknesses are in each of these categories. So, and I'm also going to add some fun, and I'm going to pick a rune. And also I have a little bowl of crystals. I'll pick a little crystal as well, and we'll get some other messages from our guides and other cards. So in the meantime, please choose the card that speaks to you. Let's find out which magician you are, and I'll see you soon. Hello, pal number one. So if you didn't listen to the intro, I picked out one card of each from each suit, and we're going to find out what your strengths, what your weaknesses are. We're going to find out where it's going really well in your life, where it may be not so well, and we're going to see how we can manifest it into a beautiful reality. So we got the 9 of Cups, baby. That's amazing. And then we got the Page of Wands. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles. We got 2 4s, which makes 8, which is power. So that's beautiful. And now what I want to do is pull out a major arcana card underneath each of them, and we'll see if there's someone that plays an important role in your life as well when it comes to these things, these suits. So for the 9 of Cups, what is there for pile number 1, please? Lovers in reverse, how interesting. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Swords, please. Hangman. Makes sense. The 4 of Pentacles, please. Oopsie, you're flying out of here. The Star card. It's beautiful. All right. So, 9 of Cups. This is all about your home, about your relationships, your love, friendships, partnerships, whatever. Here it feels very positive. It's enlightened. She's fulfilled. She has abundance. Her cups are in the air. She's thrilled. There's like light, illumination, and then we get the Lovers in reverse card, which changes everything. So it feels very, because the Lovers in reverse could be like a bad relationship, or it could be a choice that you made that didn't serve you well. It could also feel like maybe your home life, your friend life is really good, but your relationship maybe is not good with your partner, or the other way around. It could be you have a great partnership and you have a problem with like a family relationship, although it feels more about love here because of this couple here. But it also feels to me like maybe there's someone who's single, let's say, and has been trying trying to find someone, has been having a hard time finding a relationship. It's just never working, and it's like, wow, even though you feel so grounded, and you feel, even though it's not grounded, you feel just so in tune with your life. You feel really good about your life, and yet there's this problem here. Could also be an ex that's coming into your life. It could be that's coming and disturbing this like greatness that you have in your life here. Because it feels very good. It feels like, I almost feel like, because since it's all about the magician and manifesting, that you've manifested such a amazing life for yourself. You're like a steady home life, a steady like group of friends, family, and yet there's this something ailing you that's coming in from the past, or something ailing you now. Even maybe there's maybe you could have been unfaithful to your partner, or they were unfaithful with you. Still, you find yourself having this ability to create happiness. It also feels like maybe someone passed away in your past, like a lover or a partner, and yet you're still having this ability to remain illuminated. Whatever it is, I feel like I feel more like this is something of a before, and not something, or a now, but not something of a future. Okay, let's continue, and then we'll like circle back. So Page of Wands energy is all about starting something new, creating like a new project, a business, a hobby, a skill, doing something very inspiring to you, something that's like you've been your passion for the longest of time, and you have that ability within you to do that. Or it could also be a younger person in your life that's inspiring you. It could be a younger person, or it could be a child, one of your children that wants to create something, is coming to you to ask for help. It feels very like fresh and new. Like there's a lot of energy that's coming out of this card. And with the Wheel of Fortune card, it's like perfect, because the Wheel of Fortune is like, again, look, these circles. You see the circles? So it feels like the wheels are in motion. So there's something new that's starting. The Wheel of Fortune is just confirmation that yes, it's a go. And the 10 card is a 1, it's a new beginning. So it feels really good together, and I like that she's facing her and she's just like dancing on her one leg. She's standing on the one leg, perfectly balanced. And she's even throwing her the wand, and I'm sure she could catch it. So it just feels, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, if you're trying to think of something new to do, even if it's just being more active in your life. It doesn't have to be something like a huge project, or it could also be gardening. It could just be, or just like deciding to do more exercise in your life, because you need to have exercise to be able to do that. It just feels right, and it feels like you're on your way, you're on the right journey, you're on the right path for this. So continue doing whatever it is that you were doing. And with the Wheel of Fortune card here, it feels like it's almost, it will happen whenever it was meant to happen. There's no like, it's going to happen in a long time. It's going to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is like a destiny card. It's just whenever card. So work on it. It'll happen. It feels good. Still stuck on this card, but I'll come back to this. The Four of Swords energy is this energy, which is so funny, that comes out together, right? This is this card of like contemplation, this card of contemplation. The Four of Swords energy is this energy of rest, relaxation, because either your heart has been broken, or you just need time away like for yourself. And the Four of Swords energy is the same kind of energy, but now I feel like you're going within, because you just you're dealing with a lot of chatter in your ego, in your mind. It feels a bit restrictive with these branches over her. It feels a bit limiting when it comes to matters of your mind. There's something ailing you, pile number 1. You're feeling like you're needing to retract from society, step away from the world outside. If you are here in 2021, I completely understand you. There is a moment in time when you feel like, I can't take this, but doesn't have to be 2021, could be any time. There's points in our lifetime where we're just can't handle people around us, and the best thing to do is probably to go within, because if you sometimes we say things that are not necessary, right, are hurtful to other people because of what we're keeping inside. And I hear there's just this energy here that there's something in your life that you're, and here the hangman comes in at the same time. The hangman is this idea of like looking, stepping back, hanging, and looking at a bigger perspective, looking at the bigger picture of things, and doing something where you think is right, but do it another way, like stepping away from what everyone says is right to do or what you need to do. I just feel like there's you're being bogged down by external influences, and the message here is what the path that you're on right now. If the magician were here, would say just do what you want to do. If you need to rest, drink a lot of water, hydrate yourself, exercise, just sleep. If you want to just sleep, then do that, please, because it feels like your energy is a bit low, even though you're like super excited here. But we're talking at each area of your life. So in love and relationships, there's looks good, like new projects in your mind, but there could be a moment where you're like, okay, and you need to listen to your body, not to your ego. Listen to your body, listen to your heart, and go within. And if it means hanging upside down for a while, then let it be. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is usually the Four of Pentacles comes in. It's usually, it could be greedy, materialistic, or it could be money. Money's coming in towards you. Here I feel like you're holding on to money. You're afraid. It feels like you're afraid of losing your money because you're holding on to the coin purse so tightly. And the Star card comes in and says, oh, you don't need to worry about that. Like, trust in the universe, trust in the divine, trust in your abundance. Trust that you are an abundant human being on earth, and that money will always come to you if you always speak the right words and trust in your divine. It just feels so good. So if you're here and you're worrying about money, maybe you're worrying about money in this Swords energy. There's this energy coming in saying, don't worry about it, because money's coming towards you, money's coming to you. Just it's also about changing the way you speak about money. It really changes everything. It changes the direction of how money comes. It flows in, it doesn't flow out. So the only thing when I want to go back to is this Lovers in reverse. Because it's like, what I'm seeing here, because it's like right next to the Wheel of Fortune too, because the placement of cards also makes a difference. So being close to the Wheel of Fortune feels like maybe this person had to leave your life. Someone had to leave your life for you to have a happy life, so that it was a karmic connection that had to be ruptured. So I feel like some of you may have had a really bad breakup, or in the middle of a really bad breakup, or like someone passed in your life, or someone left you with a really bad heartbreak, but it was almost destiny, and that's how you will free yourself and find this harmony that will come back to your life. So now it feels good. It feels good now to me. This is a really beautiful reading. So now I want to pick out a rune. Let's see what rune wants to talk to pile number 1. Okay. We got this one, which is flow. Oh my God, people, you know what? Sorry, I have a sheet here because I don't know them by heart. Flow. Let it flow. Wow, man, this is amazing. Okay, let it flow. We're gonna put it where the money is. And I also have a little thing of crystals. So let's see what crystal is gonna come. It's one is like here. Okay. This is yellow jade. Yellow jade is always about money. Jade, they're all about money, abundance coming in. It's a very protective stone, but the yellow jade is all about happiness and joy. It has to do with the yellow stone, the yellow color, right? It feels very positive. The yellow that we see here, I really love it. There's like a really good feeling here for you, pile number one. There's this, there might be a moment in the next few weeks or moments in time, months, I don't know how long this is, or a few days, that you are, or maybe not right now, you're feeling a bit untrusting of yourself, unworthy even. And it's like, don't worry. We got the Star card here, the Aquarius card. Maybe the Aquarius is someone in your life that can help you out. It feels good. I love it. I'm going to pull one other card out for a final message from Spirit. That's the way I do. Creator fire. That would be wands, baby. Creator fire is all about inspiration. It's all about passion. It's all about doing, fulfilling your dreams, whatever it is, knowing that, the fire ignites, it blazes. It's like, do whatever you feel that's inside your heart, what's inside your soul. The fire energy is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. Also, there's this feeling of, it just feels very like, try whatever it is that's coming towards you. You're being asked to just let it flow. I love that flow came out. Oh my God. Creator alchemy. We got our magician card. So manifest whatever it is that you want to do in your life. You're being given the hand, you're being given the okay, you are a powerful being of light, you are a powerful creator being. It's okay that if you have to retreat, then go for it, retreat. But there's this feeling of like destiny and fate playing out for you. And if it ends with the star, then you got it. Your hopes and dreams coming true. It's like there is a light. There's light everywhere in your cards. It's like harness that light inside you and illuminate your talents, your skills, your whatever it is. And even if you don't know, you know what your skills are, just go with the flow. Go with whatever you feel. We're living in a time right now where we could just do what you want. Yes, we are. It's all in the mind. All right, pile number one. This was fun. I'll see you maybe in the other piles, or I'll see you in another pick a card. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile number two. For those of you who picked this beautiful magician, let's see which suits come up for you, and what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what needs to be worked on. King of Cups, baby. That's amazing. This is a Scorpio card. The Knight of Wands is the Sagittarius card. The Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. We got 2 8s here. Power and strength. And we got 2 court cards. So you guys are working in a very powerful place. So I'm going to pull out as well major arcana cards below to see what lessons or what power you have, because it's very strong. So King of Cups, please, for the King of Cups. King of Cups is a master healer. It's healing. It's maybe you are healers out there. Maybe you are helping people through or you're healing yourself. Death card. Awesome. Knight of Wands. I almost feel like now I see these two cards get that it's like some of you are in a transformation of love or family life. There's a change happening whether you like it or not. I almost feel like there's a lot of you here on this spiritual journey and you're receiving a lot of pushback from family and relationships, and you're having to deal with it, and you're having to come out strong and illuminate your power, and it's not that easy, but you're doing a great job. You're finding a way from this, or there's a lot of you even coming, like awakening with all these snakes. You're finally seeing the truth to who you are, what a powerful being you are. There's like feelings of you having dealt with a bad breakup, or some of you dealt with are dealing with a change in your relationship. Like either some of you had to leave your partners, or leave behind family members, or break up with friends as well, but it's almost part of your karmic destiny. And you sit here as the King of Cups, which is like a Scorpio energy, which is that energy of, it's extremist energy. It's very it's interesting because death is Scorpio as well. So it's just, I don't know if there's Scorpio here watching this, and it's definitely for you, but there's, even if you're not, it doesn't matter. There could be a Scorpio in your life, or it could be in your sign, your birth chart, but regardless, that Scorpio energy is like breaking off, leaving the old behind, starting something new, but it being a very like an immediate action, like a very cut and dry action. Knight of Wands, please. The Universe in reverse. The Eight of Swords, please. The Universe is the World card. Do you want to come out? Strength in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles, please. The Chariot. All right. Wow, what a powerful reading. Pile number 2. Like I said, here in your love, in your home life, there's a lot of changes happening in your life. So whether it's an awakening stage that you're in, or you're awakening of family, friends around you, and you're helping them, because as a King of Cups energy, that's what you're doing. That's how you're navigating through this, is that you're helping other people with the healing, with the emotions. You could be the person that is the one that is more grounded when it comes to love and emotion in your life, and you've been able to handle any adverse situations that have happened in your lifetime. There could be that maybe you've lost someone in this lifetime, and it's made you a stronger person. It's made you a more loving person. It's made you open your heart more. But definitely there's this feeling of moving away from old ways, and finding your way through the new. And it feels this way through this whole reading as I look at it, because the Universe in reverse and the Strength in reverse is you moving away from the old ways of the world, moving away from these obligations and these structures, which is the Knight of Wands energy. And the Knight of Wands energy gives me that feeling all the time, is that he's very charismatic, very smart knight, very sure of himself, very confident of himself. He's in two places at one, right? So he thinks far ahead, very creative. But the Knight of Wands energy is an impulsive energy almost, which is a different energy from the Cups energy, which is the Cups energy is more grounded, where even though it's emotions, right? You would think, oh no, but I feel like the King of Cups energy, he sits on his throne and he's sitting in the water, but he understands his emotions, he understands his feelings, and he knows how to dole it out to the people around him. The Knight of Wands energy is more of this younger energy of like, woohoo! So I feel like there's this feeling that some of you are almost annoyed by structure and rules, and this card is telling me that you're done with following the rules. You're going to create your own rules. You're actually interested in the universe. You're more interested in the universe than the actual world at this moment. Okay, and looking in towards the cosmos part of it. But you're feeling very demoralized with what's going on out there in the world, yet you're still standing strong. So there's this feeling of you going against the grain. You could be a digital warrior that's watching this. You could be someone who is speaking the truth, who's leading the way for others to awaken people, or even leading the way in it could be your job or your career, but it feels very much like a personal journey right now. It could also be that you have a child, like a teenager, 20-year-old, that is moving to another country. Let's go back down a bit from the Cosmo talk. It could be that, or you're in a long distance relationship with a friend, a partner, family members, and it feels a bit you're feeling the distance. Doesn't feel great, like that with these two on opposite sides. It feels like a far away distance. So there's this feeling here. But there's this message coming in that's saying, don't worry about that. That's going to come together. Like even all the other messages, it just feels the universe is going to turn around. And then the Eight of Swords energy comes in. The Eight of Swords energy is that energy of she's sitting in a field with all these swords in the ground, and she's veiled. She almost feels beyond the veil, but she feels a bit hopeless here, but all she needs to do is take out the veil, right, to see that all these like emotions and these feelings and these mindsets are planted in the ground. They're not just flailing and everywhere. There's like even like the Eight of Swords, I'm feeling the Eight of Swords energy, like in the Strength card. You're feeling that if you're a digital warrior and you've been saying your truths and you've been speaking your truths on all the social medias, and you've been trying to explain things to people about what's going on, and you feel like rejected. You feel like everything I'm saying, nobody's listening to me. And you feel hopeless. You feel like there's no future ahead of us. But then the Eight of Pentacles comes in and says, okay, you've been working really hard, even through your dejection, even through your sadness, even though you think that the world is like not going to wake up, or even if like whatever this is, it could be like a relationship that you can't see, you're hiding behind it and you're not sure about it. It's like you've worked so hard for this. Sit on that throne of yours. Look up, because the cosmos and the light beings are there holding the strength for you and shining the light on you. The rainbows are here to say that there's prosperity, there's abundance coming for you. We need you to hold on a bit longer. The Chariot card comes in and it's like it's gonna come in fast. I like this reading. But there's a very low feeling, low energy you are holding on to, and it's like let go, because what's coming in for you as far as security and as far as abundance and as far as just stability, the Chariot is like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm coming in. 8 plus 8 is 16, is 1 plus 6 is 7. Have faith. Have faith in whatever that is you're doing. I'm trying to, it could also be that you are starting, you had started a new business and the universe, the world went upside down and you were at a standstill. And now you're like, oh my God, but it's like, no man, you work for it, it's coming towards you. It feels like the energy is good. You're like, there's this love energy, which is amazing, and then you have this moment of instability, a lot of instability, and then I feel, wow, I feel like it's all coming towards you. And the Chariot is a Cancer card. This is a Leo. This is it could be a Capricorn. This is Scorpio. So this is Cancer, which is June. So maybe by June something is going to show itself, but don't take that for like a solid thing. It's just, it could, but I'm feeling here you are very high soul. You have been here for many lifetimes, and that's why you can be such a master healer. You're able to navigate these ups and downs in the deaths and the rebirths. You're able to do that, and that's why you're here on this earth right now, because you have that strength to go through this right now to find yourself here again. As far as like new love coming in, of course there could be if you're single and you're here, but I feel like with the King of Cups energy, it will be like a monumental, like a twin flame or a soulmate energy that comes in for you, and when the time is right. We don't force these things, because it's going to happen when you're fully aligned with your soul, when you're fully like one with yourself, and then it'll just come in. Wow, this is amazeballs. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a rune for you. The rune for the beautiful pile number 2, please. Okay, let's see what it is. X marks the spot. It's partnership, marriage. I mean, partnership. That's what it is. It feels good. Whatever this is, like whether it's a business or a marriage partnership, or there's just something coming together for you, and you are going to meet the one. Let's see. Crystals. Okay. We got the Sunstone. The Sunstone is pertains to Leo or Libra. So beautiful. It makes so much sense for this. It's like your life plan coming together. So when you need to find clarity in your next steps on your mission, on your life, this is it. It's also about karmic contracts, which we were talking about. And it's just a beautiful, look how beautiful. I don't know if you can see the shine here. There's like coppery shining things. It helps when you're feeling defeated. It helps when you're feeling like a failure. It helps when you're feeling low in energy. Keep this in your hand. It's going to awaken that. It's going to reverse these feelings for you. It's gonna help you shine. I like it. All right, we'll pick out one last message for you from. You wanna come in, please? Oops. Oh. Pile number 1 got this. Creator alchemy, which is magician. It's like the magician just wants to come in here and tell you can manifest whatever you want, my beautiful pile 2s. Because you have that strength inside you. You have the healing energy. You have the strength of the Knight of Wands. You have, even though you're feeling like down right now, this is coming in. Whoa, baby. That was creator air. Just flew out of here. Creator air. Air is swords energy, is mind energy. It's like hone in on your mindset. Find clarity. Step away from the lower energies that might want to attach to you, because you have the power to heal. You have the power to move forward. You have connection. I like this. So very as far as manifesting your dreams, it's all here for you. It's to step away from your doubts. Greatness is coming for you, pile number 2. All right. I'll see you in the next pick a card reading. Love you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to this magician pick a card reading. So I pulled out the 4 different suits already, and we're gonna just dive right in. So cups energy, we got the 8 of Cups. Wands, we got the Knight of Wands. Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, man. This is a great reading. I'm going to pull out actually right away the major arcana. So we're going to do see what your lessons are for each one. So Cups energy, please. Ooh, which one? This one? Okay. The Moon in reverse. Knight of Wands, please. Okay. Which one? This one? Okay. Death in reverse. Queen of Swords, please. The Star card. And the Ace of Pentacles, please. Okay. The Fool card. Beautiful. So right away, the 8 of Cups. In your love, your home, your relationships, I just said that, right? In your friends, your groups. There's this feeling that you have of, they're all broken, because there's this feeling of you wanting to leave something behind. And the Moon in reverse comes, which is very interesting. The Moon in reverse is like you not believing in your intuition maybe, or you're not believing, or there's secrets. Some people are hiding things from you, or you're hiding from someone else. Wow, man. So what is going on with you in that part? I feel like maybe some of you are not being truthful to yourself when it comes to a situation in a relationship or a home life. You're not being truthful, not in a mean way either. Just like you're feeling heartbroken, or you're feeling sad about something, and you don't want to, let's say, tell your family, or you don't want to tell your partner, but it's making you want to. The urge is to run away from a problem or an issue instead of actually facing it. That's what I'm feeling here. But if you're the magician, then you can manifest something. So how would you want to change this? How would you want to change the moon? Is to maybe communicate with your peeps, right? To find a way to communicate your heart to them, to be more open with your emotions. I feel like some of you are closed in. Some of you don't even know your power of healer. You're healers, and you don't even know the power that you have, and instead you're like running away from it, which is very interesting to me here. I feel very sad here. I feel like there's moments where there's things that you're trying to figure out in your mind, and you just keep coming back to the same state of mind. And I love that the moon came out though. It's a cups. It's an emotions. Like it's like related to each other. The moon is Pisces, but it could also be Cancer. And the 8 of Cups is Pisces. You're trying to navigate through some relationships of yours. So you're trying to, not even, I think it's even very personal to you. You're trying to figure yourselves out emotionally. You're trying to understand your heart. You're trying to open your heart more. And then sometimes it gets stomped on and then you regress again. I'm feeling like some of you are needing to maybe step away from certain people in your life. Those that don't herald you, those that don't appreciate you for you. I feel like if you've been around, you've been a lot of heartbreak in your life. I mean, it's because a lot of you haven't really believed in yourself. You know, the moon is there's this darkness, but the darkness is a divine feminine trait. They're the negative principle, but it doesn't always have to be a bad thing, right? It could be you need to see the light in the dark. So it's almost like it's time to illuminate your soul again, pile number 3, and you won't have this feeling of leaving. But it also could be some of you wanting to leave because you're done. Maybe some of you are on this journey and you're like done with the people in your life that are stuck in the dark. And some of you are like, okay, I can't live in this darkness anymore, and you're needing to leave. So there's an interesting energy here, and the only like piece of advice is to listen to your heart and go with your heart. Like manipulate those cups of yours and like let's get those cups like fixed again. And fill them with water, which is fill them with love. I feel like some of you in this group has been dealt a blow in when it comes to love, whether it's family life. Somehow I feel like a family life because all these 8 cups, so like, or friends, or you feel like you've been betrayed. So let's get out of that energy, because that energy is victimhood energy, and we need to like turn those things around. We need to start to re-glue the little shards of glass into like a full cup, fill it with water, and move forward. That's how you will do that. Start to love yourself in the dark as in the light. Get that love back into your soul again. Pile number 3. And then we have the Wands energy, which is all this creativity, this passion. It's all about destiny, action. And the Son of Wands is exactly that. It's the Knight of Wands. This is energy of like twirling up the stem of whatever. It could be like a flower, and like shining your light. But again, you have the Death in reverse, and there's some resistance in shining this light of yours. What is holding you back from if it feels like almost like the world outside maybe is holding you back from starting a new project or starting something new or going for that relationship, but it's time to pull through that, and don't resist the changes. And if there's people stopping you from doing it, too bad. You have this beautiful energy of the Knight of Wands that's just like illuminating and spontaneous, and the snake, it's just like an enlightenment snake. It's the Kundalini energy coming to the top, to source, and it's like it's your time to shine. Because as we go further into this, it's like, wow, man, Mother of Swords is the Queen of Swords, which is a Libra energy. The Son of Wands is a Sagittarius energy, and the Death is Scorpio. So you could be having problems in your life with a Pisces or a Scorpio. It could be, doesn't have to be. But this is like a Libra card, and the star is the Aquarius card. but it's like it feels so interesting, because you know, when you look here, you're you have a hard time with love and relationships. You're wanting to do something new in your life, and something's holding you back, but yet the Mother of Swords comes in, and it's like some of you are super clear on what you want in your life. Or maybe this is a message more to you to say, okay, get on that sword. Like, let's get clear. You have that inside you. You have that strength inside you. You have that divine. Like, let's harness that, channel that divine feminine energy inside you. Even if you're a man watching this, we all have the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Divine feminine energy is like nurturing. It's the negative principle side. I feel like if you're with the Mother of Swords here, is that some of you are acquiring new skills. You're going back to school, or you're just learning. You're exploring with the research. You're doing a lot of research, and it's good for you. It feels good here. So whatever you're doing when it comes to school or work, or just to work your mind, will help you maybe clarify this part of your life. But here feels like the star is your hopes and dreams coming true, but it's more than that. It's maybe whatever you're doing here and you're resisting, they're asking you, can you just be clear? Because maybe it'll make you a star, right? It'll put this project into the spotlight and bring you money. And it's just, all you need to do is start fresh and risk is, I love that it's like here, right? These are the complete opposite ends here. Is that this is like you're scared, you're not sure what to do, and here it's like, just go. Even if you take this end card, it's like you don't believe in yourself, you know, and the Fool is like, just take the leap. Because money is coming, you're fully abundant, the security, stability is yours. You have no problem with that. I feel like pile number 3, you're always surrounded by money. It always seems to fall on your lap somehow, and it will continue to do so. But it's almost asking you to taking risks. Just continue taking the risks that you're. If I feel like here there's like something that you're working on, whatever it is, let that resistance go, and make a plan if you need to. The Mother of Swords here. Make a plan if you have to. Set out a structure if you need, or make it clear in your mind. But there's these beautiful energies here of new coming in, and it feels fresh and alive, and money's coming. It just feels good. And it's the Fool card is ruled by Uranus, which is Aquarius as well. So there could be an Aquarius around you that's helping you through this, or giving you that rebellious little like just do it. I just wonder about the like here is there's healing that needs to be done in your love life or your family life, and it's okay. So, and I think that a lot of the Magician maybe is coming in saying, put your effort into what inspires you and makes you feel alive. You'll see it all. It will all like work out in the end for you. Pile number 3. And Mother of Swords could also be a Libra. Like if there's a mother, maybe a mother or a mother figure or an older woman in your life can help you through this. Can help chart things out for you. Can help you with love, or help you with this new project, or help you with something that will make your soul shine again. Or maybe there's you can ask, go and get a loan or money from this person. It doesn't have to be, I say woman all the time because it's queen, but it could be a man too if you want. But someone in your life that you look up to, someone who's direct and honest, will tell you the truth of what you think. Like it feels very, there's a really nice flow here. So let's pick a rune for you. Let's What is the rune we need for pile number 3, please? Alright, we got a nice one. I love this one. Wholeness. Soelu. How beautiful is that? Wholeness. So find your oneness. Find your purpose in this life. And be true to yourself. Be true to your heart. And then I have crystals for you. So let's pick a crystal that I won't look. Crystal. Let's see what I got. Wow, the blue quartz, baby. This is, I'm not even joking with you, mental clarity. And increased creativity. We can't. So it also helps you calm your mind. It also helps you with overcoming resistance and overcoming fears. So this is a really good crystal to have when you're trying to make sense of your life again, when you're trying to like inspire that creativity coming inside you, those energies, and to move to forward with them. Wow, man. Here, shit, it's hers. Wholeness. And then I'll pick another message from our spirit team or your higher selves. I would like from people who are watching, the higher selves, please, to come in and give me a message for them. Anytime. No, I'm not getting upset. Okay. Got two messages. Inflow with money. Yes, right. That's exactly this energy. Bravely market your magic. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, look how beautiful these cards are. What color? Money's coming in. I told you already. I feel like whatever it is, whatever you're working on, or even if it isn't, I just feel like there's money around you at all times. Be kind, be positive with the words that you speak when you speak of money. Never talk lack. Never talk poverty consciousness. Don't ever bring that up. Money will continue flowing and flowing more and manifesting in your life. And bravely market your magic. Wow, man. So whatever it is that you're working on here, Knight of Wands energy or star, you're going to be a success. All right, pile number 3. This was fun. Work on your love area. Let's not try out to run away from things. Let's try to remember that we are divine beings of light. We are one. We are filled with love. If someone's treating you not right, then we can just leave. All right. I love you, and I'll see you in the next pick a card. Bye. Hello, pile number 4, and welcome to this reading. So now I'm going to display all the suits that I got. So we got the 10 of Cups. That's awesome. Okay. We got the 3 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to also pull out major arcanas to put them under each one. See if there's any lessons that would need to be learned from this, other lessons. So for the 10 of Cups, please, who would like to come? We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The 3 of Wands in reverse, please. The Tower in reverse. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse, please. Who would like to come out, please? The Judgment in reverse. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles, please. The Devil. Okay, page pile number 4. What we have in the heart, in the love, in your family life, in your friendship, it's very interesting. We have the 10 of Cups, which is the happiest card in the deck. It's like fulfillment. You're completely, it's culmination. You're at the end of your journey. You're at the beginning of a new journey. It's just beautiful. So love for you, you might be having great success when it comes to love. You're able to manifest like greatness, like good family life, like maybe a good relationship. You've had good relationships in your life and now you're in one. But when you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny, of fate, of luck. And here in reverse, it feels like maybe some of you are feeling out of luck right now. And you're like, no, this is not me, because this is like, but when a reversal shows up, it doesn't mean, oh, okay, that's it, that's the end all and be all. It means that it's a time for you to reflect on what is not working in your life right now. Why is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Why are you feeling like your destiny is that's it and that's all? Like you're not even making. I feel like some of you are not making an effort in your relationships. You're feeling defeated by what's going on in the world, maybe, and you're like, oh, like she seems a bit tired. She seems like, even though she should be elated and excited, but she feels like almost she doesn't feel like putting an extra effort, even though she doesn't need to, because 10 of Cups means harmony. But I'm feeling maybe some of you are feeling a bit worn down when it comes to a partnership or your family or your friends. It's like there's like these butterflies upside down. You feel almost like there's a loss of freedom, which there is at this moment in time. But there's there's a tree, right? A tree is grounded. A tree never, even if you cut down the tree, that it will grow back. So there's this feeling of it's temporary to me. It feels very temporary, this break right now that you have with maybe your family, with your friends, with your lovers, or your partners. There's a feeling of almost disappointment or disillusionment. For some of you who are on this journey of awakening, you might feel full of love most of the time, and then now you're feeling this pushback a bit from family, from friends, from your partner. Like they don't understand you, they don't understand where you're coming from, and you're like, oh my god, and you're feeling a bit depleted when it comes to that. And even though we have to just keep shining the love and shining the light, there's this feeling like this. There's also maybe someone out there that is has tried their hardest to make a relationship work, and you just keep coming back to the same notch on the wheel, and it's like you're not sure even if like you should like manifest it into your reality again, you should make a decision. But let's remember that 10 of Cups energy is a very positive card. It's like full of love and compassion. And it's okay if there's a little crux in the wheel, right? Like we all, it can't always be happy 24. It could be once we get into a new earth, but for now we're living in an ego world. So there's point of you feeling like there's a point of no return. You feel like the wheel is going backwards, but there's hope, and it's good because the 10 of Cups is like happiness and like fulfillment. So let's see what the Wands here. The Wands energy is the same idea. There's an energy of the 3 of Wands is an energy of movement forward, of destination, and here you're being held at a crossroads again. And the ego is the Tower card, where things are collapsing all around you. your life as you know it is collapsing all around you, and you're feeling stuck. You can't move, you can't travel, you have restrictions, and it's just not working out for you. You're not liking that. I mean, I get it. So it's like almost stifling your creativity. It's stifling your expression. You're some of you might have been travelers. Some of you might have been people who maybe worked as on the road all the time, and here you're feeling like you're stuck. Yeah, I feel like with this Three of Wands energy, you're feeling like your light is burnt out, is burning slowly out because of what's going on around you. It could be the problem here with a love relationship. I feel like it's an external thing, like what's happening right now in 2021 in the world. There's that feeling of stomping on your parade kind of thing. But even with this, I still feel like there's hope. There's hope. It's here that the Three of Swords energy. Three of Swords is like heartbreak and grief, and here it's in reverse. So you're starting to see clearly. So you're starting to overcome this grief or this breakup of the old matrix. You're starting to see through, and it's the awakening is in reverse, which is you. So if there's some of you on this journey, I feel like some of you are going through the emotions of what is going on out there. Like you're feeling elated and you're excited and you feel like that connection to spirit and source, and you've been feeling it for a while, and then the shit hit the fan, and it was like, what? And you're stuck, and you're in lockdown, or you're not able to move, you're not able to go on with your job, you're not able to like do what you want to do because of the collapse all around you, and you feeling like, oh my god, I'm failing on my mission, I'm failing on my thing, I'm failing on this, I'm not believing the fact that I am a beautiful, powerful, magnificent light being, and I'm failing at my mission. And then the Page of Trees, which is your money, security, career, is like, no, remember the dreamer that you are, remember the connection to source that you are. Step away from this fear paradigm, step away from the fear narrative. They just want to keep us down, but they cannot. That's, wow, beautiful. But even if you're not on this journey, there's this feeling here that you've been hurt. Either you've lost someone has passed away, someone has broken up with you, hurt you really badly, a friend has betrayed you. Like I feel like there's something has happened to you that's like, what kind of moment, where it's put you in this disarray with like, and you have no you're not inspired to do anything, you feel very numb. There's that feeling here, all over here, in all your areas of your life. And you're not believing in this, and which I really urge you to start believing in this journey. You are spiritual beings, and whether you believe that or not, or you are, nothing can get you down, keep you down. Like if you keep following the fear narrative, and you keep following the being affected by this lower energies, we'll never have a breakthrough moment. We'll never have the awakening moment. But it's also to understand why you think these are in reverse. What is it that's holding you back from believing in yourself? What is it this is like, it's always gonna, it's like a reverse or not, it means the same thing. But what is it that's like, maybe they're asking you to release the ego, release that ego, go back to your heart, which is the Wands energy, is fire energy. Continue releasing these emotions. Don't fall for the narrative. Don't fall for the control energies. You have so much love in your life. You have so much potential to be in a great relationship, in a great family, in a great friendship circle. You might still have that, and it's good for you. If there's like a obstacle in the road, forgive it and let it go. and move forward. We have like new beginnings here. The Page of Pentacles is new beginning. So money's coming. Bye-bye to the shadow. Like, it's okay. Like, and it's not gonna come from negative energies. It's gonna come from your heart. It's gonna come from your soul. Whatever it is that held you back, here, pile number 4, it's going to make a turnaround. What goes up must come down. So everything, like what goes down must come up, right? It's the law of cause and effect, right? The law of correspondence. There's like everything has to come back around. So I feel there's a lot of blockage here for you, but a lot of release. Know that when the blockage is here, is to just to shine the light on how brilliant you are and how much light you have. And if there's a little bit of a standstill, so be it. Don't get upset about it. Don't play in these energies. Release them, but believe in yourself. Pile number 4, you got this. This is beautiful energy to end with here. This, like, get organized with yourself. Page of Pentacles is like, bring your thoughts together and come up with something new and exciting. Even if you're in a lockdown moment, even if you're stuck and you have no money, no job, whatever, doesn't matter. But there's always ways around it. Be that dove, like, be that innocent dove, right? Like, think like a page of trees would think, like a page of Pentacles, young and pure. So let's pick a rune for you. Okay, let's go. We got the R. Oh my God. It's the journey. This is beautiful. So embrace the journey that you're on. Know that spirit and your angels and your higher self and you are with you. Your God is with you at all times. Source, universe, however you want to see it. They're there for you. They're taking you on this journey even when it looks really bad. Again, it's that law of cause and effect. It's going to come around again. So let's pick out a crystal for you. Smoky quartz, baby. It's grounding. It's the cleansing crystal. It's also related to Scorpio. It's smoky quartz is one of the crystals that have the most connection to Earth, to Mother Earth. It's a cleansing stone as well. You put this in your bath as well if you need to feel grounded. But it's also good because it helps in the difficult times. So it's come to help you through this. It helps you relieve tension, relieve stress. It's powerful healing stone. So if you have smoky quartz, it's a good time right now is to hold that in your hands. But and know, because the magician is here and it's here about manifesting things. So know that you have the power inside yourself to create your own reality by powerful words that you speak to yourself. So powerful affirmations, or going into nature with your crystals and your stones and sitting in nature, putting your bare feet on the ground, taking in the sun that is all here, believing in yourself and not believing in this. This is not here to help you, it's to bring you down. So let's get a final message for you from your higher self. You know who's here. Wow, look at this card, man. Get back to elemental. Get back to the earth. Get back to your heart. Get back to the love that's inside you. Go back to basics. Go back to when you were young, that pure soul, that naive soul. I feel here you're very jaded and you're not believing in your power here. And I understand because this you are living poetry. What were we saying? Speak kind words to yourself. All right, pile number 4. This was beautiful reading. In release and in blockage, there's always, the opposite is always greatness. So know that you have that power to do that. And I feel like you need to believe in that connection to source and just awaken. Get back on that awakening journey. Let the collapse happen all around you. Concentrate on you. All right, pile number 4. I love you. Please go check the other piles if this didn't resonate, but know that you're strong, you're fierce, and you got this. I love you.